Hello, my wonderful viewers. I decided to make a quick ASMR video with this Merry Christmas plate. I love these plates. Not only do they make wonderful tapping sounds, but they're just great plates in general. And I got them for 25 cents a piece. No, actually, I think it was even less. I think it was like 17 cents per plate because it was 90% off. I don't know, I can't remember. My mama is hurting so badly all over. Her side hurts, her kidneys, everything. Even after the kidney stone surgeries and all of the physical therapy, rehab, all that stuff that she went through, she still hurts. And she's in so much pain. She was crying, so please pray for us. I wish we could get medical help. No matter where we go, doctors just don't do anything. But I wanted to try to bring some positivity to my subscribers. Some people can't stand slow tapping like this. There is a channel. Her channel is called Fast ASMR. And a second channel called No Headphones ASMR. And she talked about how she can't stand slow tapping. Thus the name, I suppose. Yesterday, I was trying to see if the lawnmower, the zero-turn pigtail lawnmower would start, and I couldn't get it to start. I put the Gulu jump starter and plugged it up, and there was no spark, so that means there was no battery voltage. And I saw where you can use a screwdriver very carefully. Don't forget to wear gloves, protective gloves or something, in case of a spark. But I used a screwdriver and I touched the solenoid switch, which you're not supposed to touch the screws on the sides, but if you put the screwdriver down in there and try to touch the solenoid switch and it sparks and you hold down on it while the ignition is in the start mode, it's supposed to automatically bypass. It's supposed to bypass the solenoid switch, and where you don't need the solenoid, and it starts the mower as long as the ignition is on. But I didn't check to see if the light's working, so it might be the battery. Our truck, basically 3. I used an OBD2 to scan it. And there are 4 codes. So there's 3 cylinder misfires. And there's 1 engine evap control system code. So the engine evaporation control system is out. There's like a thing they call the charcoal chamber, I think is kind of a slang term for it, but it holds the fumes and keeps them from getting through going through the truck system. But what happened is the evaporation system control has got an error code. So what's happening is it's not managing the evaporations. The system is building up the carbon, and now the engine is having a difficult time starting, and it's draining the electrical system, and the radio was already shot. It was messed up. The wiring is messed up. It messed up because the radio would work sometimes and sometimes it wouldn't, which is a sign that the control system isn't working right. And then I found out the engine evaporation control system is not working. So I called the mechanic Friday and told him, and he said to call him Monday morning. And so he'll see if he can get to it sometime next week, maybe Thursday, maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday. But I said it's got a very rough idle. It's very weak, and I have to be very careful with it. So there's that needs fixing as well. The heat eased off today. Thank God for that, because it's been very hot. When I was going outside, just trying to look at the lawnmower and in the truck, it was so hot. I was dripping sweat in like just 10 seconds, and then my air conditioner wasn't working right, so that made it even hotter. But right now, knock on wood, it's yeah. So, but please pray for my mama. She's feeling really bad. She hurts all over, and her sides are swollen. I wish to the Lord that she could get some help that she needs. They say you get what you put out, and so we try to put out positivity, and I'm just praying and hoping for positivity in return. Anyway, check out the Christmas wreath around here. It's got that Christmas wreath and the pine cones and seeds on there. Anyway, it's a nice Christmas wreath on here. There's some other things in this bag that I could use to tap on, but make some sounds in my carrying bag. It's like a big suitcase or a travel bag that I use for bringing necessary items. I don't know how this sounds. This is the blood pressure monitor that also went out, but go figure. I've tried new batteries and everything for it. There was one hot tamale out there this week. Hot Mama Jamma. Fast ASMR does this a lot. Our channel. I enjoy our channel. I think my favorite was that plate magnesium. That's a daily must. A lot of people enjoy rhythmic tapping and rhythmic sounds. That's a French song, I don't know what it is. It always went that's faded away, so you can't see any information on it anyway. This is a moose top. But yeah, please send your love and prayers for my mama and for all of us. My mama's having a very, very difficult time. She hurts so bad that I wouldn't want anyone to deal with that. But yeah, these sounds I decided to make out of random things from this bag, but also from the plate. Please show support at the links below, and that's all the time I have right now for this video. I love you all. Sweet dreams, and thanks to my new subscribers. Like I said, links are below. Sweet dreams, everyone.